Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for the 15th to the 22nd of July. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and you become a part of our collective, okay? If you are returning and you're like, Charlene, where are you? I am not home, okay? I am in the beautiful Bahamas. We're here for a little bit of play, a little bit of work. We're here to have a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're gonna make do with what we have because your reading had to come out, and then I had thought I packed the stand to help give you more of an elevated look, but you know, we're just gonna go with it, okay? I'm gonna show you all the cards to make sure you get to see everything, okay? We've got the Devil, the Four of Wands, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Hanged Man. What a roller coaster of a week this is gonna be for you, Aries. 10 of Swords at the bottom, 10 of Wands. Okay. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck page. You're really like, and we're done here. The vibe this week for you is remove yourself. You are irrelevant in my life. Okay. Whether this is like pertaining to your work, whether this is pertaining to love, whether this is pertaining to friendship, you have really turned around and been like, you are not it. You being work, friend, romance, whatever, like you are not it. Like, why did I waste my time? Well. Look at you, Aries, claiming, reclaiming, determining, and turning around and being like, it's about me, babe. You know, this is so Aries. And as an Aries stellium, Aries sun, I am here for it, babe. I think that it's about downtown. It's about downtown in a minute. All right? That's a song, right? Yeah. Okay. I think this has to do maybe with a connection, a love opportunity. Somebody who expected you to chase them. I am sorry. You expected an Aries to chase you? LOL. Okay, we have the Devil here showing up. This person and you must have had something pretty hot and heavy for a minute here, you know? Four of Wands. There could have been a lot of like passion, a lot of chemistry, a lot of... Okay, and I think at this point now you've realized that like, yeah, it was fun. It was fun while we had it. It was fun while we were, you know, doing the things, but I'm bored now. Do you have an Aries Venus as well? You know, if this is not to do with romance, this has to do with career and finances. The Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands is telling me like you desire more. This is a week where you're realizing like I deserve more. I desire more. I am seeking more. And the parameters of which I've been living my life, I've outgrown them. Or maybe you feel like for a minute there you felt like you were forced to be put into some sort of box, and now you're in this place where you're like, I don't want to be in the box anymore. I don't desire the restrictions, the limitations, the like being in like this tiny little like compartment. The Four of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands is telling me that like not only are you going to be experiencing some sort of celebration, you could be going to a party, you could be traveling as well. The Eight of Wands is indicative of travel, plane, the luggage, okay? You could be going somewhere fun. You could be going... Maybe you're taking a trip. Maybe you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, Char's on a trip. I'm going to go on a trip. Or maybe you are on a trip watching this as well. Or you've been talking with your friends about planning something. Or maybe this video and me telling you I'm here in the Bahamas is an inspiration to you booking like a weekend getaway. It doesn't have to be anything big. Maybe you have an opportunity to travel for work like I do, right? Like there's all these things here that are available to you. Sorry, I needed some coffee. And, I think you're realizing like, why have I been living so small? Right? Like there's like this moment here with the Five of Swords. I think that for a minute you felt like you needed to limit yourself or live within this confinement or live within this box or live within these parameters, because living in these parameters, living in this box was making other people feel comfortable, other people feel good, and other people were like, oh, we love you, Aries, because you are living according to our terms. Or, oh, Aries, you know, you're so amazing because you are living within our terms, you know. This is like where people only like you because you're doing something for them. And then the minute that you start doing something for you, they're all of a sudden like not happy with you. This has like energy of like jealousy or like envy or resentment, like, oh, why does Aries get to do this? Like they think that they can, like who do they think they are? There's a little bit of that vibe, and I think that they forget that you are Aries. You are Aries, okay? And so because you are Aries, you're like, I'll do what I want, when I want, however I want, because I am a leader. Like Aries is known to be one of the biggest earners of wealth and prosperity and success. You are literally, you are the first house, you are ego, right? You are drive, determination, you are passion, you are vigor, you are, the eagerness and the focus to go after. Like, do you stay focused long term? That's another conversation. You got to make sure you do that, the discipline, the structure. But you've got this wherewithal to like make shit happen. Like once you set your mind to something, Aries, there ain't nobody stopping you. Once you determine that this is going to happen, you're like, and we're done here. And then the Ten of Cups is here to be like, yes. Aries always goes after their happiness and always gets their happiness. Aries gets what they want. The end. And anybody here trying to stop you, anybody here trying to tell you anything different, with the Hanged Man, I'm not even going to say it. You know what I'm saying, okay? If you know what I was thinking, drop it in the comments so other people can read it, okay? The Hanged Man here showing up at the very end of your reading is a reminder to practice introspection and stillness as you are venturing off to your Ten of Cups here this week. You have Major Arcana as the bookends in your reading. If you've been wanting to learn how to read tarot and start your own tarot channel, I actually have a tarot certification in the description box below to teach you that. FYI, it's literally like teach you everything. People have started their own channels with the teachings I provide. I literally walk through everything on how to start your channel. The Devil and the Hanged Man, the Devil beginning, the Hanged Man ending your reading here. Okay, first let's talk about all that red. Who's red? You are, because you're Aries, okay? But let's talk about the fact that they're all minors in the middle, and then you got major beginning and major ending your reading. In tarot, when we have what I call the bookends, which you'll learn if you take my course, okay? The bookends of your reading kind of indicate what is the energy that like encompasses and surrounds you right now. If you think about bookends on a shelf, what do? They contain the rest of the knowledge up. They contain the other books standing in line. And so the Devil, your deepest desires, your potentially your fears. This could also have to do with codependency, addictions, okay, limiting beliefs, okay? And then the Hanged Man on the other end, which is introspection, self-reflection, has a lot to do with contemplation, stillness, inaction, okay, doing nothing, being an observer, okay, allowing things to happen without doing. It's almost like a reminder here that these could potentially be two places or aspects of your life, of your psyche, that are currently stopping you from going after this Ten of Cups. And this week, Source is turning around and going like, we're done. Like, you got 10. How many tens do you need to see to understand that the cycle has wrapped, right? We wrapped it up, baby. We wrapped it up because you're going after this. You're going after the Nine of Pentacles, which is financial stability, financial security, okay, financial comfort, all right, individuality, independence, all right? Let's dive into your love reading. If you want to book a session with me, it's in the description box below. Ditto to follow me on Instagram. Why did my brain stop working? Okay. Ditto to follow me on Instagram. If you want to take any of my courses, including the tarot certification or any of the other courses I provide in my school, they're all in the description box below. Let's get into your love reading here. Let's see what's going on this week for Amore. Queen of Cups, lots of feelings here. Seven of Wands and Judgment. Okay. All right, here. So let's talk about the fact that first you're going to be feeling yourself this week. I like this. Okay. You are a vibe. I just want you to know that if nobody has told you that this week or anytime recently, Aries, you are a vibe. You are so gorgeous. You are so magnetic. You are so beautiful. You are just like, look at you, just so sexy. Okay. You're just gorge. And you need to know that. Because clearly you do not, or maybe forget sometimes that you are just the shit, okay? With the Seven of Wands here showing up, I feel like although you may be feeling very confident and feeling very good about yourself and like really like digging you and loving you, the Seven of Wands is telling me that you're a little bit defensive here around your love life. The Seven of Wands is one of like fighting for what you desire, but like it's like back off, you know, stay back. So like people might be like, oh, Aries, and you're like, why are you looking at me? You know, there's like that like defensive energy. And one thing that I will tell you, if you are looking for love, okay, this is specifically if you're looking for like high vibe love or a little situationship, some fun to have, ain't nobody gonna come around you when you're acting like that. Just saying, okay? And with Judgment here showing up, I think there's also this understanding that's happening around vulnerability and around putting yourself out there and around allowing yourself to be seen and allowing yourself to be treated, to be taken care of, and knowing that like that's available and that's possible to you and you are deserving of that, okay? So please know that, okay? Please know that you are so deserving, you are so worthy, you are so loved, all right? And if you want a relationship, you can have one. And if you're done with the current relationship you have, it's time to break up with them. And it's like a week here where you gotta just take the reins and decide what you desire and go after it. That's it. Like, if you're asking me what's the advice? The advice is like, what do you want? Now go do it. Stop being afraid, because it's the right, whatever you want deep inside your gut, that's the right answer. All right, Aries, here is this video to help you out. Like I said, you want to book a session, you want to work with me in any capacity, it's in the description box below. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.